September, so today I'm going to be doing my makeup storage and my collection. A few months ago I did like a mini makeup collection when I was away for the summer, so that I used more of a temporary setup and I had more just like plastic drawers and things. So if you're interested on how I set up that makeup, I will link that down below. So today I'm going to be showing everything I have in my makeup collection, I guess you would call it. And I'm going to show you how I store it and how I kind of change things around to make it usable, so I can actually access all my makeup instead of having it stored away where I can't even use it. To me, that seems kind of pointless, so I have everything right here where it's easy to get to. So before I begin, I just want to say I'm the mother of 2 boys, and I do hair professionally, and I do makeup for my clients, and I have a really busy schedule, plus I'm filming, editing, and uploading twice a week, plus I have a blog, so needless to say I have a lot going on, so I'm not obsessively organizing my makeup collection. So if seeing a makeup palette that my son might have got into, or a few fingerprints on something is going to annoy you, then maybe you shouldn't watch this, because you know, I do the best I can, but I can't say that everything is organized to perfection. I'm still working with how I'm organizing my lipsticks. I'm not really happy with that, but I thought instead of waiting, I would just show you guys, and my life is never perfect. Everything in my house is never clean at once. I have children, so this is just how it is, but I think I do pretty good for the small space that I have. I live in a relatively small house, and so I don't have a whole room dedicated to having my makeup in and having everything perfectly lined up. It's in my bedroom. And so this is the best way I've come up to make it work. I do share the space with my husband as well, so you know, we kind of have to make sure that it's working for the both of us. And anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is the view of my room that nobody ever really gets to see, because this is the view that I'm looking at. So first off, I have this little acrylic tray here, and in this compartment right here I just put mascaras. I have my eyelash curler, and then here I have a bunch of pigments. So I have NYX pigments, I have my gel eyeliner, I have 2 mica pigments, I have my Unique pigments, then I have MAC pigments right here. I just have 2, and then I have my Pillow Plush lip balm. And then I have my setting spray here because I always need that, plus I use it with my pigments. Then I have whatever stand-up foundations I'm using currently right here. I'm using this up, and I just really broke out my new NARS foundation. And then back here I have a NARS multiple, I have an e.l.f. moisture stick, and another multiple from Be a Bombshell. And that's all that I put right here. So next I have this area right here. I know this is very cluttery, but I don't have space, so I kind of just have to go with it. So back here I have like a little letter holder thing or paper organizer, and this is where I put my palettes, whatever I'm using right now. So I have my Smashbox Wonder Vision palette, I have my Naked 2 palette, I have this little Too Faced candy bar palette right here, and then in the front here I have Lorac Stylist palette. And then I use like a little, this is a little Walgreens card actually, but I just keep that there because I put it down here and I spray my pigment stuff on it, and I mix up the solution on it. That way I'm not making a mess anywhere or doing it on my hand, because then it stains. So that's what I use that for. So in front of this I have another clear acrylic holder. Off to the side here I have my Unique 3D lashes. I don't put that in any of my drawers because it won't fit. I was putting it in there for a while, and my drawers were just getting stuck. So back here I have my Rosacea. I have a bunch of lipsticks. I have a bunch of e.l.f. right now because I switch out what's up here depending on what I'm wearing currently, and I try to switch some of these things out monthly, so I'm using different things. So I just got a bunch of e.l.f. lipsticks, so I'm trying those out. This is my brush cleaner. Then I have my e.l.f. things. These 2 little things are like concealers, and I actually use those for like contouring. And then these are little highlighters here. Then I have my IPSY bronzer, which I use a ton. My NARS illuminator. This is a little brow gel. My HD under eye powder. This is a Mary Kay finishing powder. And then my IPSY corrective concentrate for under my eyes. And then I have these drawers. So in this drawer is my face drawer. So I have my powder, I have a concealer back here, a sponge, I have my heavier Dermablend here, and then I have my more lay down foundations or tube foundations. So I have a Makeup Forever concealer, my Mary Kay primer, my Derma Blend foundation, my e.l.f. BB cream, and that's pretty much what I'm using. And I also have my little e.l.f. Radiance pen in here. This is just a highlighter, but it fits nicely in here, so it just goes in here. Okay, my next drawer is my blush drawer and highlighting drawer. So here I have my 4 blush palette from my e.l.f. that I just got. My MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, this is Smooth Merge. e.l.f. highlighter, e.l.f. Mineralized Blush, HD Blush, my Benefit What's Up, a MAC Cream Color, a NARS Laguna Orgasm Duo, my new NARS Mata Hardy Blush, and then my e.l.f. eyebrow stuff I put underneath there. And then I have a NYX blush, and then I have this eyeshadow that I actually use as a highlighter. So this is one of the eye drawers. So I just have a pair of eyelashes here that I use that I could use again. I have some Mirabella palettes, a little Be a Bombshell thing. I don't use this a ton, so I put it in here to try to get some more use out of it. A NYX Roll-On Shimmer, a little MAC palette. Then this is all eyeliners. So I have any kind of eyeliners are right here. And then I do have 2 singles right here. Sometimes I try to put some singles in there to try to use them because I tend to just grab my palettes more often, so this makes it easier for me to get some use out of my singles. Okay, this is my base drawer, I guess. So back here I have my long-lasting lustrous eyeshadows from e.l.f. I love those. And then these are all of my color tattoos. These are my e.l.f. smudge pots. I just got these, but I really like them. And then I have one Estee Lauder out of all of my pots. So this is probably the creamiest and the nicest. I really like this. I have a white NYX eyeshadow base. Then like a purple cream shadow that's a stick form. And then I have 2 e.l.f. ones. And then the e.l.f. eyelid primer right there. And then in my bottom drawer is my lip drawer. I have my lip glosses back here, just more fall ones. I have a Mirabella, Be a Bombshell, NYX, a little Urban Decay, a little Urban Decay lipstick, Bare Minerals. And then I have some Mirabella lipsticks here, some e.l.f. matte lip creams here, and lip liners, a Revlon, and then a bunch of NYX, and then just some like tube kind of lip glosses and a chapstick right there. And so that's everything that basically sits on my vanity. And then I have my makeup brushes. Of course, I do my face and my eye brushes, and then my mirror. Okay, and then next I have my makeup stored over here. So I'm only going to go through the drawers that actually pertain to makeup. The rest of them I'm not going to go through today. If you guys want to see how I store some other things, I can do a room tour, I suppose. But yeah, so let's just start on the makeup. Okay, so this isn't the Alex drawers that everybody gets. It's a little bit different drawer system. This top part actually lifts up and it has a mirror in here. So this one was a little more expensive, but I liked it and it worked for what I needed. So the first drawer here is my blush and foundation drawer. So back here I have primers that I'm not currently using, a CC cream, this is a shimmer palette, some foundations that I'm not currently using, and some primers, stuff like that. I put it back here because that's stuff I don't grab for as often. And then in here I have all my blushes. So I have my e.l.f. Cream blushes, these HD blushes, NYX blush, and bronzers over here, and then my highlighters kind of like right here. You know, my array of blushes that I don't reach for on a daily basis, and then these switch out, so I might grab these 2, put them in the drawer, bring 2 back kind of thing. So this kind of always shifts around a little bit. That's why it's not like everything has a perfect place, because I like to rotate through things. And then I have quite a bit of these e.l.f. Studio blushes. I have these stacked up by 2s, and then I have some of the regular e.l.f. blushes there. Okay, so this drawer is eye drawer. So back here I have eyelashes and eyeshadow palettes that I don't reach for very much, you know, like little Wet n Wild palettes or things like that, little Coastal Scents, things that I just don't reach for very often. And then I have 2 of the Color Tattoo pigments, a Urban Decay eyeshadow, another pigment. These 2 are summery pigments from Mirabella. They're like a hot pink and a peach, so I just don't use those as much right now. A couple NYX, and these are all my MAC colored eyeshadows. I mean, basically all my MAC eyeshadows. I don't have any really MAC neutrals, which I know is kind of crazy. So then here's some extra like eye pigments. It's actually a primer that doesn't belong in there, but it is in there right now. And these are extra eyeliners, under eye thing, extra mascaras or things. Here's a couple of the e.l.f. baked eyeshadows, a Mirabella pigment. This actually I just got from the dollar store. It was just for organizing like office stuff, you know, office drawers. I have some bedhead single eyeshadows and my e.l.f. Transformer palette, which I still haven't gotten like a great use out of. I still need to try to use that more. And then a BH Cosmetics palette, and then a Sedona Lace, a little tiny, oh, I forgot I had this. This tiny Meat Matte. This is a good little eyeshadow. It's just a little baby single. Okay, the next drawer I have is my lip product and palette drawer. So back here I have all my lipsticks, more Mirabella, more NYX, a MAC, a bunch of e.l.f. Then in here I have my lip butters and then more like squishy lip paints and things like that. And then underneath here I'm actually in this container is hair extensions. And then under here is my Tarte palette, and then I have underneath that like a big e.l.f. palette. This is stuff, usually I put my tripod here that I'm using, and this is just something that goes to my tripod. Brush shampoo, and then I have my Balm palette, my two other Naked palettes, my Urban Decay shadow box, a couple Mirabella palettes there. So I definitely feel like there's room in my life for more palettes, so we'll see. And then here is all my lip glosses, so I try to like separate it by, I have some lip pencils and then kind of some lip glosses, lip stains. These are all like smaller MAC lip glosses, and then like lip crayons, so Revlon lip crayons, more of my matte lip colors from e.l.f. And then these are just, you know, more glosses, things like that. So that's all that's in this drawer. So I don't have anything makeup related stored in that drawer. And this drawer is kind of a messy drawer, but this is makeup bags, stuff that I'm using for giveaways or for gifts, and samples. So this is all stuff that I have that are samples or things that I bought to put into giveaways. So this is just full of that kind of stuff. And these are my business cards. And there's some nail stuff down there and a pair of gloves I got from a thing I went to for my blog. So I haven't used those, so I just put them in here. So anything that's kind of unopened just goes in this drawer. And then down here I put my makeup train case, and so when I'm traveling I can just pull that out, put everything I need to in there, and I'm good to go. So that's how I have everything set up. So that is everything. I hope this was helpful for you guys and you enjoyed seeing how I store my makeup and everything. And that is all for today. I will see you guys later. Bye.